Hello everyone, my name is Holden Hardman. Thank you so much for joining us again for another video. Today we're watching Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Got a few things though, I just want to add a full transparency. The first thing, even though there hasn't been a huge lapse in content on the channel, or at least hopefully you haven't noticed, this is the first time Jen and I are coming back to film for the first time in like 7 weeks. So we might be a little rusty. We had our baby, if you're unfamiliar, and we kind of gave ourselves a little bit of a paternity leave. So we're really excited to get back to it. I know that makes no difference to you because hope you haven't seen any difference, but for us, it's been a while. So we're glad to be back. Second thing, we have seen this already in theaters. So at a full transparency, this isn't technically a first time watching. I will say when we watched it in theaters, we were in the midst of like month 8, month 9 of pregnancy, absolutely exhausted, the both of us, and I don't really remember it at all. I don't think we were in the headspace for it. I remember like 2 scenes. So in that aspect, full transparency, it's not a first time watch. We have both seen it. But because we've been watching all the Marvel movies on the channel, we wanted to go ahead and give this one a rewatch with you guys. And honestly, I really want to watch it again because I know I missed stuff the first time. I don't know what it was. I think we were just exhausted, and then it was like 5 minutes where we could just go to a theater just to ourselves and catch the movie. And we've missed everything else this summer. That's number 3. We missed every single blockbuster this summer because of having the baby. I love him. Bad for us because we missed everything in theaters. Good for you because we're planning on doing watch-alongs. Those will be first-time watches. We want to do Transformers: Rise of the Beast. I would like to do Indiana Jones, Oppenheimer. There are several others that came out too that we're gonna watch as well. I normally don't say what's coming down the line, but thank you all for watching this Wednesday. Stick with us on Saturday because we'll be doing Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and we're gonna have a very special guest join us, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Anyways, Jen, I don't even know if you remember watching this movie, but how are you feeling going into the rewatch?
Well, welcome back. I'm so excited to be back. I know Holden's excited to be back. I'm exactly where Holden is regarding this movie. I remember a couple of scenes, but I really think that he nailed it when he said that we were both exhausted. We were working around the clock, maybe not just content, but we were also working on the baby's room and just mentally preparing. And so I don't think that we really had a good opportunity to absorb this movie. I'm really excited to check it out again. I don't even remember if I liked it or not. I really liked the Ant-Man movies. There was what, 2 before this one? I thought they were great. So I'm hoping that this one kind of follows suit.
The biggest news that we had is that we had our baby. I did a 2-hour, a feature-length documentation of day 1 of pregnancy to his delivery. It's kind of a personal thing, but we wanted to share it with some of you guys if you're interested. You'll also see, especially towards the tail end, how exhausted we were, and I think it was around that time we watched this. We were cranking out stuff for our backlog so we could have a break when the baby was born, so that was probably one of the most non-stop periods of time that we've had. Anyway, before we get into Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, we can't forget the comment of the day! Today's comment of the day comes from Overjoyed, from when Jen and I were watching The Defenders, make sure you check that out, who says, not to be annoying, but will you be watching Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania and Guardians of the Galaxy 3? Yes, we will. We also will be doing Secret Invasion. We're trying to do it so that we can finish it before Ahsoka comes out because we're really wanting to watch Ahsoka. But for now, let's go ahead and get into it. Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania.
Got my coffee because we have a very chill, well-behaved baby. I know all parents say that, but Hero is really just the chillest baby ever. Yeah. But he is still waking up in the middle of the night, so we're definitely needing some coffee today.
Yeah, that's the only downside so far has just been the sleep deprivation. But other than that, he's perfect. He's great. Anyway, we're gonna turn into those people that just, so our baby, nobody, you're here for Ant-Man and the Wasp. Got it, okay. Upon my recollection, there were a few things I really did not like and a few things I thought were pretty good.
I don't remember at all whether I liked it or not. That was just a black hole.
Yeah, I think for both of us, we were just in the theater, just dead.
We were filming pretty much every day.
Yeah, multiple times a day, editing, kids. Chris Boston and Falcon.
I know.
I don't remember any of this. So,
neither do I.
Looks like the thing from Harry Potter. Remember he makes Dumbledore drink? He's like, kill me!
She's been stuck there, right?
Yeah. The Batman.
Stranger Things?
It does actually count.
This looks really good.
It's Kang.
What is this place? Welcome back.
My life doesn't really make sense.
I do like Paul Rudd a lot.
Changed about my life, but
He doesn't
everywhere I go,
age.
people ask me the same thing.
His pictures look exactly the same as they do 15 years ago.
Everything is ready for you.
That's what Hero's hair looks like.
No. Your money's no good.
Stop.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
I love him. He's so good.
Friends. Sometimes you just get lucky.
Employee of the century.
I still can't believe
I
it.
think this would be us.
None of this should have happened.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I think they're making that into an actual book you can buy.
Avengers need me. Look out for the little guy. Make mistakes. Why is jail calling?
Oh yeah, they recast Cassie.
I did find this though.
You shrank a cop car? What were you thinking?
What was I supposed to do? Look the other way?
I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just
Telling her what to do.
I'm suggesting another way to do it.
All I could think was, how did the Hulk turn me into a baby?
Excuse me? Oh,
Thank
Yeah, Michael Douglas.
All right.
Yeah, I guess you could solve like world hunger.
missed this.
Yeah.
You get a pack of bagel bites, you feed the whole city.
Cassie, did you make any new friends in the slammer this time?
What are you three up to?
Science. Ant science.
Whoa, what are they building? Are you doing this?
They built their own tech. Pretty smart ants.
And I got really into the quantum realm and
Oh, the quantum realm?
She had some questions, okay? I can't help if people are inspired by me.
So you've been studying the quantum realm? Why didn't you ask me about it?
Gave her some pointers.
This isn't exactly ant science, is it, Henry?
it's like a satellite for deep space or the ocean, but quantum.
Throw quantum in front of anything that sounds
saying
sciencey and futuristic.
How does it work?
It's kind of like that two-way radio we used to have.
You're sending a signal down to the quantum realm.
What's wrong?
You have to turn it off! Stop and tell us what's out there! It's not real!
Janet.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Is there like a radius for this? Like if they ran out?
yeah, I guess it's just that room.
Cassie.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Where are we? Mom!
We should be dead.
Why aren't we?
I don't know.
Janet!
Is that a squirrel?
Is it a set? Is it
This
CGI?
would all. Yeah, this would all be. They'd be on a green screen set. That post they're up against is probably practical, but other than that, that's about it.
This must have been an expensive movie then.
Like Shark Boy and Lava Girl, they're just on a green screen set.
It's beautiful. It's like we're camping. We love camping,
We've never been camping.
but we've always talked about it. Get back! That was weird.
I like the design of some of these like creatures.
Yeah.
I'll explain everything, but right now, I just need you to trust
Then make me trust you.
We can talk about
We don't have time to talk. I told you to stay away from here. We'll talk later.
Secret universe beneath ours.
Cassie! Where's my daughter?
Drink the ooze!
All right. Kind of remind me of the Sand People.
From Star Wars.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember liking this
It
guy.
looks like from Real Monsters, the guy who holds his eyeballs.
Hello. Oh, hi. Hi, I am Beb. Do you need some more ooze? Here, I can pour some ooze into your hole.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay.
How many holes do you have? I'm sorry, is that a personal question? I don't have any holes.
He has 7 holes.
That's right.
He's from The Good Place.
Everyone is disgusting. And what's Earth?
It's also where we're from.
We should torture them. Why are you always trying to torture people?
Like
I feel like she's been in something else.
Yeah, I can't put my finger on where I've seen her.
He will burn the world to find you.
who?
The Conqueror.
This changes everything we know about life. Holy shit. That guy looks like broccoli.
Keep your head down.
Hey, it's a fish.
Oh.
Actually, does look like one.
I assume that you have a beverage that can get me drunk.
Absolutely, sir.
Janet Van Dyne?
Classic.
I thought you were dead. I've heard so much about you and your aunts. What are aunts, anyway?
She never said anything about you.
Wild stuff.
All we want to do is go. Whoa. Is that building alive? Yours are dead? We just want to go home.
Home. I wish I could go
At least
home.
you still have a home.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Conqueror burned our homes.
Home.
They need help.
No, what I need to do is get you home.
Home.
Just because it's not happening to you doesn't mean it's not happening.
She's disappointed in you.
I got that. Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We'll talk about it later.
Are you not human?
In the ways that matter.
Ew.
Jeez.
That's how you talk to me.
All right.
You didn't tell them about him. He sent the hunter.
What kind of hunter?
Mechanized organism designed only for killing.
The Terminator. Oh, Bill.
Oh.
Yeah, this movie was in 3D, that's right.
It's like flying a bike.
Is the bike alive?
For 30 years, Henry, I had needs.
Oh my God.
Look, I get it. I've got
She
needs.
said I had needs. She is built. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
That looks pretty cool.
Stay here. Hug it.
Oh.
Okay, I have a suit.
Right, one move, jump tap.
I know how to do it, Dad.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Really? Like that. You see what I did?
You're like this small.
I jumped in tap.
Is that Post Malone?
I like his ponytail though.
Oh, jeez. That's a cool little sweeping shot there. Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
I've been waiting a long
I totally forgot about this.
Yeah, me too.
a destiny you cannot escape. Ever since that day we met, finished me down here.
Wait, Darren?
Darren? Darren?
I became the ultimate weapon.
The little feet hanging out.
There's Holden!
That's how heroes' feet dangle.
Really do.
You're still hiding things from us. I am trying to protect you.
That looks quite good.
Face to face.
Can't with him.
How does he shave?
A mechanized.
Only for Kill Modoc. Actually, that's Modofk. Just now noticing the baby legs.
I found your signal, Cassie. Thanks for that, by the way.
He said he was a traveler, a scientist, a ship that could travel the multiverse. I'd never met anyone like him.
They still require like food and water, right?
Yeah, well, don't even get me started on how are they breathing. Where'd they get the flasks? Where'd they get the tubes?
Yeah, where'd they get most of the stuff?
They're setting him up to be like the new Thanos threat.
Loki season 2 is coming out, right?
Soon, yeah.
We brought it back to life. His ship was neurokinetic. When I touched it, I saw his mind. What he had done. Entire timelines gone.
Oh, I really like that.
Janet.
Let's have a chat.
Yeah, let's talk.
Janet,
Relax.
we can leave.
Who is Kang?
Don't worry about it.
Who I need to be. You saved my life. So let me take you home.
And then, what are you going to do?
Kill a lot of people.
Win.
I like his ship.
Time isn't what you think. I can make it, so you never left her.
And how many worlds will die?
Don't you want to see your daughter again? Why do you think you could stop me?
Ooh. Threw it on the ground.
So he's still trapped there?
I blew up his core.
I don't remember. Oh, yeah, he must be because they keep talking about him. Yeah, he still must not be able to leave.
He's got weapons and technology centuries beyond anything we can dream of.
You're an Avenger. Have I killed you before?
What?
You're not the one with the hammer.
That's Thor. We get confused a lot. Similar body types.
Yeah, he stole something from me.
God, this guy.
Do not speak when I am in the room.
The legs.
I know.
Does everyone down here know Janet?
She didn't tell you about me. I want to get out of here. And I need to get out of here. Because I know how it ends.
How what ends?
All of it.
What's coming?
Me. A lot. Do we have a deal?
No, I don't think we do.
I will kill your daughter in front of you, then make you relive that moment over and over again. I am a man who likes to be understood.
No! That's my daughter.
Do I look like a liar to you?
Stop! Let her go!
You're out of your league. Ant-Man. Just be glad I need you.
What is that?
Is Kang supposed to be more powerful than Thanos?
He's got a different power set. I don't know. He can travel the multiverse and whatnot, where there are multiple Thanoses.
Find the
can't with this.
I know.
Sit back down.
Looks like a little baby.
This is all my fault.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, if only you would have freaking listened to me to begin with.
It's okay.
Maybe you'll learn a little humility, Cassie. You're kind of a pain.
Darren. MODOK, can you hear me?
What?
Whoa. What the hell?
You're in a probability storm.
What does any of that mean? You don't know? What the hell? What the hell?
What the hell? Every choice you could make existing all at once.
It doesn't make sense. Oh, I get it.
Nobody move!
Oh, I get it.
Guys, hey, relax. Take it easy. Breathe. Why are you dressed like that?
Do you have ice cream?
Jesus.
Oh, we're all gonna die.
I've got a read on Scott.
Out of the way! Mom! What are you doing?
Why am I here?
It's actually pretty terrifying to think about.
Getting smothered by 1,000 versions of
Yeah.
yourself.
Well, also just not knowing, like, am I a copy?
Yeah, or are you the original?
Yeah.
There's actually a Spider-Man storyline similar to that where he was cloned. And he thought that he was the clone, but he was actually the original. And his clone got with Mary Jane.
Go get her, pal.
You ready?
That looks so gross.
I know.
You cannot give that to him.
I wouldn't trust her.
This is my old mentor.
Didn't expect to see your protege again after all
Holy
these.
shit, Darren. What happened to you?
I am the ultimate
Oh. Janet.
We didn't really get a chance to talk about it last time. What did you see?
A monster.
My variants throughout the multiverse. Playing with time like children. I saw their chaos spreading. I saw the multiverse. And it was dying.
Who are they referring to?
His variants. The other Kangs from the multiverse.
Okay.
I've been picking up strange signals ever since we crashed. It was the ants. They lived thousands of years in a single day.
All right.
Their knowledge. Told you they were smart.
Super sentient ants.
Yeah, they're my ants. And ants don't give up.
You read my book?
Every goddamn word.
Hey!
That was easy.
In any movie, you just gotta break the control panel and it opens.
We need to get a message out to anyone who can still fight.
I built an empire down here, Janet, and I'm taking it with me. History is not written.
Fire!
From this fortress, I will take my revenge on those who banished me. We conquer eternity.
It's kind of similar to Tron Legacy. Like Clue trying to get out.
We've reached the tower. I'm with Gentora. It's too late.
What about the droid
Like-
attack on the Wookiees?
All we do is just lose. He can't take all of us.
Cassie, I'll drive.
Ew. So he ultimately wants to get like revenge on his clones or whatever, or his other,
variants. Well, he
variants.
wants to conquer them all and be like the #1. I guess they thought he was too like,
Unhinged.
yeah, even for them.
Your dad's not here, Cassie.
But I guess that's not a big surprise.
Our word is our bond!
Yeah, they got some help.
They came.
What is the bridge code?
I'll die first. 18147. Damn.
Aww. Now he's got holes.
I have holes.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We could do that.
Kay! Where is she?
Can he be big like that for only a certain amount of time?
Yeah, he's only supposed to be big for a little bit before he gets like exhausted.
Nowhere left to run.
You think this is over? Come on, let's go!
I don't know what to be.
Aw.
Tell me what to be.
Don't be a dick.
Look at me. I'm such a dick.
Aw.
Never too late to stop being a dick.
I feel like I'm hugging Godzilla. You still can't see it. It's never over.
It's like the MCU philosophy.
Mm-hmm. He's pretty scary.
Yeah. I think he's a lot more like traditionally evil than like Thanos was.
Yeah.
Who was like self-righteous in his own mind.
Right.
Whereas this guy's just like, kill them.
Yeah.
Because it's fun.
Oh, that's cool.
Oof.
Oh no. Jeez. Oh, that was her buddy.
Talk about losing your head. I mean, he's like incinerating people, guys.
Yeah.
Son of a...
Oh no.
You think you can beat me? I am king! You talk to ants.
I feel like on paper this would be kind of ridiculous, but it actually plays out pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, that's just the problem of bringing Ant-Man to the screen in general.
They got Michael Douglas to go for this,
I
though.
know, for real.
I am not a dick!
A lot of ants.
It's ridiculous.
It really is.
You always were a brother to me.
Alright.
That's Hero.
And at least I died an Avenger.
Oh.
Well, we never actually said that. Yeah, okay.
Just go with it.
Yeah, all right. You did.
You're in.
You're in.
Let's go home.
So close.
Jeez.
He's a big dude.
Yeah, I mean, you could crush him in real life, I feel like.
Has he been in anything else except for Loki in general?
Yeah, he was in Creed 3.
Oh, I've never seen it.
You could have gone home.
That's fine. This is fine. Yeah, I mean, like...
Aww.
Oh, you can win, Ant-Man.
Oh.
I don't have to win. We both just have to lose.
Good thing for his girl.
It's like a genie. Trapped in the old bottle.
came back.
Let's go.
Welcome back. My life doesn't make sense. But you know,
Probably is how Paul Rudd walks around.
makes sense.
Oh, if it isn't you.
You want the other
There's Hero's haircut. Hero's got this long hair in the back, and Jen won't let me cut it.
It's adorable.
That's what he looks like.
Holden says he looks like a pedophile.
It's over. But as Cassie
He just got like that hair in the back, and it's like too long and bald up top.
This is the first one I made since 1997.
You're a real...
Ice cream cakes are good though. Have you had an ice cream cake?
I don't know.
We did beat him, right? He also said something bad was coming. So did I just kill everyone? Is everyone gonna die because of me? Oh my God. You know what? It's probably fine.
It's not my birthday.
But I missed a few. Don't have to worry about that guy anymore. Nice. Oh. Ugh.
You sure he's dead?
If it wasn't true, I wouldn't call you.
They're beginning to touch the multiverse.
How many did you call?
All of us.
Time is everything. We can shape it.
Made him sound like this terrifying figure.
I love Owen Wilson. Oh yeah, little preview for Loki season 2. All right, Basti, I gotta get up. All right, just finished Ant-Man Quantumania. I'm so glad we watched this again because there was so much I did not remember. There were some things that I liked and some things that I just really didn't care for. I don't know what the general consensus for this movie is. For me, one thing I didn't really care for was the idea of there being like highly advanced civilizations in the quantum realm that Janet was like a part of. Because I feel like it took away a little bit from the previous Ant-Man movie. I like the idea of the quantum realm having these creatures and it being this sort of, not Jurassic, but sort of this prehistoric kind of environment where she had to like scrounge to survive and it was like miraculous she survived. When in reality, she actually had like humanoid people that were helping her and she like dated Bill Murray's character. They like alluded to something going on there. So I didn't really care for that. I didn't like that, but that might just be a small thing. Darren coming back as MODOK was funny. This movie had a lot of Marvel humor. Cassie, I think that there was some issue when this movie came out about adult Cassie being recast because I thought that the actress in Endgame was fantastic. It's really hard to convey like this like strong emotion convincingly, like crying, and I thought that she nailed it, albeit briefly, in Endgame. So I have no idea why they cast this girl. She was in the Pokemon Detective Pikachu movie. She's been in something else, and no offense to her, but to me she just seems kind of like fine, kind of like ordinary. So I don't know why they would replace the other girl. I don't know how you felt about her. Cassie as a character I felt was rough at first. She seemed very like self-righteous and kind of obnoxious to begin with, and then she kind of, as the movie kind of progressed, she softened up with her dad and kind of like was loving her dad again. She was making like these sort of pot shot comments at him like, oh yeah, I know what it's like to be alone. And I didn't think that was consistent with how she was in Endgame, where she was like so happy that he was back and knew it wasn't his fault. It seems like two different Cassies is what I'm saying, it kind of felt like. Paul Rudd, hilarious as always. There seems to be kind of a formulaic approach with there being this really like CGI heavy sequence near the end of the movie. Far From Home kind of had one where Peter was going through all that stuff with Mysterio. This one had that sequence where there's like all the other Ant-Man stuff. Enjoyable sequence, really cool. For me, ultimately, the best part of this movie is Kang. I'm really more interested in Kang than everything else. This was a nice little introduction cinematically for Kang, but that's really what I want to see more of. I think Jonathan Majors is going through some sort of legal thing. I don't know to what extent. I remember there being some rumors that they may like fire him and recast him. I don't think that that's what's going on now. I think Marvel's kind of waiting to see the reality of what their legal situation is. I don't really know, but I'm hoping that, for one, that he's a good guy, and two, that they're able to keep him on if that's the case. So for me, this movie is not my favorite Ant-Man movie, but I do think that it's like fine. That's kind of where I'm at with it. What did you think?
I think overall, this is my least favorite Ant-Man movie. I'm with you on Kang being the highlight of this movie. Janet, I think that they just spent too much time on her. I was actually very surprised that they spent that much time on her. But there were a lot of scenes in this movie that I really did like. I loved the civilization, in particular, all the different character creations and how unique they were. The CGI I thought was pretty good in this movie. Darren, obviously, I don't think we're meant to take him seriously, but he was just absolutely ridiculous. The Baby Bjorn joke was absolutely funny to me. Cassie, I think was fine, kind of just indifferent towards her. I don't really care either way. I love Scott Lang. I think that he's hilarious in every single Ant-Man movie. I thought it was great. In particular, I really love the scene where it was all the possibilities. There was just multiple Scott Langs. I thought that was fantastic. Kang really holds the interest for me, maybe because he's a villain. I can't lie, I'm biased towards villains. I think they're interesting, and he really is a good example of that. I think that he's just fascinating. I would love to see more of him. I'm hoping that we get to see more of him. I thought he was great, very terrifying. I think he's up there for me as far as like Thanos goes. This movie, I do think that it lacked the, I'll say, the interest that the first two movies held. I don't know what it was, but those two had like a certain charm. This one I felt was kind of dragged out. I don't know if because it completely took place in the quantum realm. Maybe that's it, and it was a little redundant, but I think overall it was my least favorite. The CGI I thought was really great. I love the civilization and the creativity when it comes to that. Kang really was, again, the highlight. So without him, I think that the movie probably would be a huge disappointment for me, actually. So overall, I think he held up the movie, and I hope to see more of him.
What would you rate this one?
I don't know what I rated the other two. I think I would rate this one probably a 6.5.
I think I'm right there with you. I think this is probably my least favorite Ant-Man movie. It's got some parts that I really did enjoy, but probably my least favorite. I'm with you in the 6 range for me. But these are just some of our thoughts. We'd love to know what you guys think down in the comments below. So leave us a comment down below, or the things that we missed, things that we're being too harsh on, things we're being too lenient on. Let us know. Saturday, we will be doing Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, one that we're really looking forward to, so make sure you subscribe so that you'll be notified when we post that. Check out Patreon. You can get early access to these videos. You can also watch the full-length reaction with us over there as well. But for now, that is it. Jen and I appreciate you watching. We'll catch you in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Take care.